Yo, what it do, 2K fans? Your boy JuKIng the Balls, and I want y'all to check something out for me. So I was in the park, and there's something that I've noticed since the game dropped, and there was a feature that I really felt made the park presence a whole lot better. And I would just take a look at this guy, LeBron, right here. So if you look at this, first of all, really good low res render of LeBron James. Somebody really did work hard on it. And I like how 2K took that and decided that in order to improve some of the lag issues, we're going to lower the resolution of the players around you. And as you can see, I'm standing over here. You can see the quality of my res, the vibrance of the colors. But when you look at everything else around me, it's a lot lower res when it comes down to the players. Like some of the details in the background have more higher resolution. But it got me to thinking, what if there was a way to add to me a really important PC feature into the Xbox version? Now we've seen this done in a few other games, but it'd be great if we could see this in 2K. It solves quite a few problems. Let's dive into it. All right, so the last time I played 2K on the PC had to be 2K11, 2K12, and you know they had the my player or my career, what it is now. But back then, you know, it was very simple mode, very structured mode, and you didn't really get any benefit from playing online, at least not that I knew of back then, because I wasn't really an online player. But you know, when I played back then on PC, it was mainly because I could modify the sliders my own way, play with some custom imports and everything like that, give it a little bit of a visual look, and that's what I liked about it. There was no benefit to me worth playing on system because I didn't have many friends playing 2K. Now, the feature that I love the most, my rig wasn't strong enough for 2K back then, even back then. But now, you know, my rig is, you know, potent for that 2K love. But there was a feature that existed back then, and it's a feature that still exists now. And that was simply the ability to change certain visual presence. So you had sliders that turned on and off certain visual effects, crowd, turned the levels of detail up or down. And here's why I would love to see a feature like that come to 2K on console. You think it's something small or something unimportant, but the ability to just kind of like cut off the background, even even as to say like a streamer mode, but the ability to cut off the background, cut off all that around you, you know, it doesn't break your own immersion if you decide to cut it off. The PC does kind of sort of have an option like that, but in 2K, if I want to see all the courts going on and everything like that, cool. But a lot of the people would actually have that option to turn off. So 2K still be able to run their game the way they want to, but at the same time, for each individual player playing the game, they'll be able to sit up here and say, okay, well, I don't want any resources used on those courts in the background. I don't want any resources used on the other games on a court. And it does cut down on the lag. It does make connections a whole lot smoother just trying to get into games. And so I would love to see a feature like that come into 2K on the console versions of the game. So on the Xbox and on the PlayStation, I know the consoles are getting stronger and stronger every single day, but well, every year, every generation. I said every day as if they're about to take over, but they get stronger every generation, and each passing game leaves a new chance for them to learn from the previous games and way to balance out resources and utilize resources to the betterment of it. So, you know, I would love to see them dive into it in that direction and simply just say, okay, look, we're going to allow you to adjust your settings, kind of like how certain shooters allow you to adjust your depth of field or your field of view. I like that little option. Little options like that improve the game. Now, also, there's something I do really feel need to go, and you're about to see that come up right in a couple of seconds. So we were playing this game, and this is what I don't like. Watch this. Now, look at it in detail. I kick him the rock. He never dribbles the ball. They call it traveling. Now, I'm not mad at the fact that they call it traveling. I'm more upset that the fact that he was able to use forward momentum. This is my teammate. He was able to use forward momentum to kind of put himself in a position, and he really didn't move his pivot foot. His pivot foot slid. So it was a good traveling call, but it's some odd things. But it was funny because even with all that, they still couldn't make us pay for that, and we made them pay for it. So that's something that, feature sets, when it comes down to 2K, there's always going to be mechanic problems with the game. All in all, every single year, I still enjoy the product. I can tell you each and everything that's wrong with the product on a consumer side and I can't really say on a developer side, but I understand certain decisions that are made on the developer side of it. But all in all, I kind of just wanted to drop that off to y'all, let y'all know that's just a little feature I wouldn't mind seeing 2K invest in, just because if I'm correct, for most games that I've played on PC, when it comes down to enabling certain options like that, it's a simple hat switch when it comes down to program, but it's also programmed into the UI. Now, the PC version does have that programmed into the UI, and since the PC version is technically the original version, and then it's ported and rendered for consoles, I would love to see them enable that option on consoles as well. But just to give y'all a heads up, so I'm about to work on a new 2K series. I'm creating a secondary build. I'm about to go back to playing point guard, mainly because every time I play with my friends, all of us got big men builds out here. It's weird because we all back in the day, back 2K16 when we was playing together, we used to have like 3 different point guards. And then so 2K18 came out, I decided to create a small forward. And then all of a sudden 2K19 comes out, my whole squad is creating small forwards, except for one of my boys who created power forward and a center. I think he created power forward. But I'm about to go back to playing point guard. You know, I'm not a person who needs to score. I'm not a person who needs to get buckets. I'm a person who likes to find the best opportunity to win, to get my team in the best positions. You saw some good passes in this game. Also, as y'all saw on the channel, I am dropping different content as well. So like I told y'all, I'm not going away from 2K. As long as 2K is still fun for me, I'm going to continue to play it. But I always want to kind of encourage myself to play more of the games that I like to play, go through different playthroughs. So you're going to start seeing games come up, no commentary playthroughs. You're going to start seeing games come up with some commentary in a minute as well. Just like I said, I know not everybody plays every game that I play. Some of these are just experiences that I did enjoy, and some of them are experiences that I never had a chance to finish, and I'm getting a chance to go back and finish them now. And so I figure, I'm saying and a lot, that's weird. No, it's not. I do it all the time. Y'all know it. Come on now. So it's one of those things where I get a chance to go back and play some of the older games that I played on 360 and never had a chance to complete, because not every game gets completed, because I am not a completionist. And it's weird that I like to hunt for achievements, but I don't complete games. Still haven't completed Red Dead. So y'all are going to see me complete that. I know y'all have seen tons of playthroughs of Red Dead and all that. And like I said, it's just more content that I want to put on the channel, gravitate toward different audiences, different people. Everybody likes different things, and I'm a person who enjoys playing a barrage of different games. So I'm about to start going back to playing Star Trek Online. I'm ordering a HOTAS, or what I like to call a flight stick, for Xbox One to really dive into Elite Dangerous. I'm gonna start playing Elite Dangerous sooner rather than later. But then once I got the HOTAS delivered, oh my God, he broke me down. Once I got the HOTAS delivered, I'm gonna be playing Elite Dangerous with that. There are a few PC games that I do play, and I'm gonna find a way to introduce those to the channel as well. Like for real on PC, I end up playing games like Euro Truck Simulator. Well, no, I got American Truck Simulator, mainly because I do have a really nice steering wheel, so I kind of like playing that. So I don't know, maybe I'll test it out a little bit on the channel, see what I do with that, see if anybody enjoys that. Most likely my OG fans won't, because it's really not like it's not what pulled you to the channel. But like I said, it's a growing industry. It's a growing situation. And I kind of just want to expand out and play more types of games, because you can get burned out playing 2K forever. You know, there are those who do it, you know, professionally. That's what they do. They play 2K professionally. And that's not me. I play it for the fun of it. I try to find y'all some good tips, some good tricks, deliver some good content, talk about some good 2K news, past and present. We got a lot coming out, and I just said for like the 4,000th time in this video. We got a lot coming out. You know, like I said, summer's here. At least it feels like summer outside, But summer's here, and 2K20 is technically around the corner, believe it or not. You know, it's going to be sooner rather than later before 2K is out. We got probably about somewhere between 90 and 100 and 110 days, something like that. So, you know, the news is going to start rolling out. I'm still optimistic, and I still believe that we might see some 2K20 reveal or footage coming as soon as E3, and it'd be great if that happens. But like I said, stay tuned to the channel. I guess this is not just one video, it's two videos. Now I don't have to do the channel update video. So you get to see what I'm going to be doing over the next coming weeks, coming months, and just expanding out the channel. You know, I'm hoping you all are enjoying the content so far. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one, and I'll see y'all in the park. Peace.